Well, top of the morning to you, friends. Just got back from a leg workout. Gonna pop some pills, and then Leilani's coming over some cool video. We're gonna make this viral recipe called Teddy Graham coffee. We're gonna make a video about pasture-raised eggs and the difference between conventional visually, and then my version of Buffalo Wild Wings, but Bobby approved, and then we'll compare the price because they use the deodorized bleached tallow. We'll use very good fat. So we're getting ready to make the baked wings. I want to show you how good of a deal Costco is. So I bought this at Walmart the other day because Frank's Red Hot Sauce, you need it for wings. First of all, it's this plastic bottle that's all battered up. I couldn't find the glass bottle there, but it's the first time I've seen Frank's yesterday at Costco. Yeah, it's got to be for the big game. I got these two huge glass bottles on sale for $6 and change. This big one here was $7 at Walmart. Costco is unbeatable. So what we're going to is toss that in these wings. Check this out. Pasture-raised heritage wings here, but the key is to get the skin very dry. I'll show you that in a few. Wings in the bowl here. Let's do a little seasoning. Smoked paprika goes over. Cumin goes over. Salt does not go over. Why? Salt draws out moisture. We wait till right before it goes in the oven. And to make the skin uber crispy, I learned this years ago. Teaspoon of baking powder for this amount of wings. Toss it well. And then look on the rack over there, Leilani. You put them on the rack. And you put them in the fridge. And then show Desi, what happens to the wings, babe, when you throw them into the fridge with the baking powder?
Sucks out the moisture.
That's right. You're off to dancing?
Yes.
She's off to dancing, folks. While we wait for the chicken wings to dry, I'm pretty excited. What is this recipe called, Leilani?
This is the viral Teddy Graham latte.
Teddy Graham latte. I remember Teddy Grahams when I was a kid. I guess they're still around.
Yeah.
Right? So we're going to make some coffee. I really like my glass coffee maker, by the way. And then I'm going to mix it with honey, touch of coconut sugar, vanilla, cinnamon, and then pour the hot coffee over there, over ice with a vanilla protein. It sounds delicious, and it's 1:20 in the afternoon. It's time for a coffee. We've got our coffee brewed here. We're making the Teddy Graham syrup. A lot of the recipes online that Leilani showed me had like those sugar-free syrups, which we don't want. So honey goes in, half a teaspoon of vanilla goes in, quarter teaspoon of cinnamon goes in. And then how much coconut sugar was it again?
It was like a half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon that goes in. To melt everything, we'll take about 4 ounces of the hot coffee. And then we'll mix it up. Then comes the stacking. Chicken wing time. Number one, they're dry because of the baking soda. They need some oil. I'm using that algae oil. But there's a big reason. I told Leilani why I'm salting them now as opposed to earlier. Leilani, what does salt do?
It draws out moisture.
It draws out moisture. So if you salted these and then put them in the fridge, they would sweat like crazy. Pro tip number 3. Lots of tips here today. I'm going to bake them on this sheet tray, but on the cooling rack. Why? So the air in the oven can circulate around, kind of like an air fryer, which makes for crispy wings. Next up, we gotta calculate my price versus B-Dubs. It'll be 45 minutes on 400, then broil for just a couple minutes. You only need 2, count them, 2 ingredients for wing sauce. Frank's Red Hot Sauce, which by the way, perfectly Bobby approved, combined with butter, melted in the pot. But here's the key. Use a stick blender to blend it up. It makes it uber creamy to pour over those wings. It's melted and smells great, but there's not enough volume for my stick blender. So I'm putting it down and I'm using the coffee frother here. It should work well. So fire it up, Leilani. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
I'm gonna carefully put that in. Actually, I gotta tilt this to the side. I'm gonna put you down here. I'm gonna tilt it a little bit and there we go. This just emulsifies the fat with the vinegar, and you can't really see in here, but it's changing colors to orange, right? It was kind of red before. Take a look at the wings, by the way. Oh my God, they look ridiculous. I won't even have to turn on the broiler. We're getting a lot of color. Bebo, I have a serious question for you. Come here.
Yeah.
How good do these baked wings look?
OMG.
Is that crazy?
That's perfect color. Oh my
Right?
God.
Insanity. Now, these go directly into a bowl with the sauce.
Wow.
Crazy, right? Do you want the recipe, by the way? Let us know. It's game time, my friends. So while the wings are hot, very important here, put them in a large bowl. Take your nice blended sauce, pour it over, okay? Then, just like they do at the restaurants, you gently, I'll stand away, I don't want to get splattered on, sauce it up like this. Look at that. And then what we're gonna do is throw these in. These were for earlier. We're about to blow your mind with some math numbers that are literally astounding. Order up. Who ordered 20 Bobby approved hot wings for the big game? I mean, come on now. Folks, these are insane. What do you think?
Amazing.
Imagine it was the big game, right? Oh, better than B-Dubs. Yeah, right? This is
Big
This-
game chicken wings.
Big Game chicken wings, right? Here's the cost breakdown. Check this out, though. So, 6 wings that I made with all Bobby approved ingredients, $2.85. How much, Desi, do you think 6 wings cost at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Or Hooters.
Oh, Buffalo Wild
Buffalo
Wings.
Wild Wings. Probably 19.
$19? $12.99 for 6. Mine are $2.35. That's 456% more expensive. And then we ended up making 20.
should've looked at the
We ended up making 20 wings for $9.51, excuse me, which is still cheaper than the 6
That's
wings.
a sign. Very good wings.
They're
Very
delicious,
delicious.
and scrumptious and Bobby approved. Make them.
Okay, look up, look, guys.
UK Skittles. These are from England, so at least they don't have the artificial colors in them.
Oh, they are actually good.
They're definitely not good, but they're better than the garbage ones in the USA.
Oh, can I try one?
I don't know about that. How about, why don't you try a spicy chicken wing? It's super spicy.
Where's that?
Bite into it.
I'm gonna cry my cool house.
Don't crack your tooth. Oh, gosh. No? All right, that's what we like to
It
see.
tastes like a dirty candy.
I'm doing something that I don't think I've done before, making coconut milk ice cubes for tomorrow. If you want to know why, ask Leilani.
We're going to make a ultra thick chocolate covered strawberry smoothie.
Sounds good.